My discomfort with this is that there's some very good corporations out there, and there's some very bad people out there. And trying to legislate one way or the other is a fool's errand. But I do believe that people of Ashland want this thing to go forward.
I'm not going to support this resolution. It's not that I don't support the sentiment. It's not that I don't object to the amount of money being spent in politics. I have a serious problem with politicizing a local elected body. This is a political theater at its finest. Resolutions that have no teeth and that are political in nature. The City Council has not taken up a political resolution since about 2004, where I think this community has rejected the politicization of this council pretty soundly, that they don't like the over-politicization of the City Council. Our job, we were elected to do, is to govern this city, to pass policies. When I say politicization, I mean whether you're running for office or not, you're making a political issue and you're bringing it before a governing body, that's politicizing an issue.
Like everybody else, I agree with the sentiment. We have a problem. I think this is targeted the wrong way. I think it'll be ineffective, but I'm going to vote for it anyway. I agree with a lot of what Greg said.
I agree with Greg. The way this happened to us, it was pretty surprising. Just showed up. The proposal we have here, I don't think will do much of anything. It's not going to make a difference. It's not up to us as the Ashland City Council. And how I actually vote on it, I still haven't decided.
And it's not a political move. This comes from a number of citizens, dozens, who have been talking about it and working on move to amend. And this, you've had this proposal before you for almost 2 or 3 weeks. I don't understand why you're surprised.
I think that the point is that this was badly handled, and we didn't have this for weeks. I don't remember it for weeks.
3 weeks.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in the mayor. I'm disappointed that this could have been handled differently.
I just want to say I was convinced by that argument to change my vote.
Here's my position on the whole thing. I think the corporate personhood issue I think it's very complicated. The person I'd probably respect most on this issue is Senator Merkley, and he has already taken a position in favor of a constitutional amendment to allow Congress to regulate corporate contributions in election. If I get a chance to vote, I won't vote in favor of the corporate personhood, but I would vote in favor of a follow-up motion on a constitutional amendment. Roll call vote, please.
Slattery.
Only because I was going to say yes.
Yes. Boyson.
Yes.
Silver.
Yes.
Chapman.
No.
Morris.
No.
Limhouse.
No.
Mayor.
No, but I will support the alternative motion if someone wants to make it.
I move to direct staff to bring back a resolution for a constitutional amendment that affirms that Congress and the states will regulate the financing and expenditures of elections. It's not just corporations. If we're going to regulate, we should regulate fairly and include people as well.
That Congress is going to write the final proposal. So what I don't understand is how does your proposal differ so much from the one I presented, other than the fact that I presented it?
Well, it's fundamentally different. It didn't bring up, I didn't use the word corporate personhood. And by the way, I voted for yours, so.
Come on.
All right, does anybody need to speak before we vote? Roll call, please.
Slattery.
Yes.
Boyson.
Yes.
Silverberg.
Yes.
Chapman.
Yes.
Morris.
Yes.
Limhouse.
No.
Motion passes. We're going to take a 5-minute break.
It's easy to say, well, the majority of the community thinks this or thinks that on this resolution. We have no idea. We have absolutely no idea. And probably the youngest person in this room, maybe the brightest, Evan, Mr. Lassiter there, was the only person that reached out to me and wanted to talk to me. We had a great conversation. We didn't agree on everything, good conversation.
And amending the Constitution is usually a decades process.
So if you are interested in democracy, I encourage people to reach out like Evan did and collaborate, talk, see what the other person thinks. That democracy isn't about coordinating the masses and forcing other people to go along with you.